scared because I didn't want to be bothered. It's like we had sex that one time, and now for some reason it's like everything is awkward. It's like her vibe doesn't charge my vibe, and now I gotta dodge her. If I would have knew this woman would have been a problem, I wouldn't have fostered her feelings into my kid, but for that one night of pleasure, I decided to adopt her. I guess I was thinking with the wrong head. Silly me, I must have butt my head thinking when she said she doesn't catch feelings over casual sex, that was just something she just said. I mean, I thought she really meant it. But see, my past experience tells me different, or maybe I was just horny and my hormones was way more important than her feelings. Crazy how insecure I was. Thinking having sex with all these women made me a man, when really there's power in the word no, and knowing how to control what's in my pants. I mean, I know I'm handsome. I know I'm handsome, but every advancement doesn't mean I have to advance it. And what I look like romancing when really I ain't that romantic. I mean, she says, I know you do poetry, so I know you're really emotional. I mean, I see you on social media, so I know you're real sociable, but love, if it wasn't for these poems, I wouldn't be so approachable. So what makes you think, when I say I want to get to know you in my poems, I really want to know you. Like, I ain't got options. Like, you ain't got a choice. Like, you ain't conscious. I mean, you know niggas ain't shit, so you got to be cautious. Because I can tell you I don't want a relationship, and all you hear is relationship, and now we're on this jagged edge because you thought I made a promise. I mean, it wasn't always like this. I used to be the kissy kiss poo poo type. We Netflix and chill, but me, I was the Hulu type. We'd argue all day, and I give it to her like, boo, you right. Until her insecurities start interfering with me like I don't do you right. So now, we either friends or we fucking. You want a boyfriend or a husband because she'll say she's just chilling, and in reality, she really wants something. She'll say she's looking for love, but in the beginning, she said she wasn't. And now that I don't want a relationship is always in the discussion. She'll say little things like, I know what you said earlier, but right now your actions say something different. But love, if he says he doesn't want something serious, he meant it. The problem is you ain't listening. You falling in love with his potential when he said what he said, and what he said was intentional. You thought you could change his mind, so you found out his mind was made up. You thought you could do friends with benefits until you found yourself laid up. Because them soul ties got your soul tied, and that's what you was afraid of. And now niggas ain't shit because they don't meet your expectations. I told you I'm gonna read you. So she'll say she doesn't want a relationship, just frequent dick and conversations. So she finds out my sex is amazing and my words are stimulating. Then she wants something more meaningful because sex complicates it, but when the energy's not reciprocated, now I ain't shit. But the funny thing about it is, beloved, beloved, but the funny thing about it is, we used the account to her Netflix, and we fucked the first time I came over on top of her blankets. See, she thought she could sign up with friends with benefits, but now that it's not benefiting her intentions, she mentions me in her IG story, subliminally mentioning niggas is the new bitches. But love, you control your vagina, what comes out and inside of it, and you could have told me you catch feelings when you get physical instead of lying about it, but you expect me to read your mind and make the right decision for you every time, but I'm selfish and insecure myself, and you expect me to recognize it? See, this is how the conversation starts. How you doing, sweetheart? I give her Drew Hill vibes, then once the beat drops, I'll make promises that once her beauty is mine, we'll never be apart. Bars. But see, that's just a finesse. Usually I don't take the time to waste my breath because usually when you bring up sex, that's when the conversation goes left and I don't want to be right. I just want to be cordial after I caught you after one night with the repercussions of falling for you when I told you I was scared of heights. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Because I can usher you into how I like it my way, but after I give it to you nice and slow, now you got confessions about how you want to move mountains. There you go.